The reason your great ideas go absolutely nowhere is because you're trying to tie a bell when you need to catch a freaking cat. This is something I learned the hard way while I was thinking everything was basically fine, and I did not know this was a lesson until years later. So, there's an old story about two mice who are being tormented by a cat. They try and find a solution, and one mouse stands up and says, "Hey, I've got it. We should tie a bell around the cat's neck so that way we can hear him coming and then we can get to safety before he sneaks up on us." They both cheer, and then the second mouse speaks up and he says, "Yes, that's perfect. You catch the cat and I'll tie the bell." I used to think a good idea was enough to generate momentum. I thought that if the logic was sound and I explained it perfectly, then people would naturally flock to help. I thought everyone would band together to catch the cat so I could tie the bell. But no one ever steps up to do the hard part. Help only shows up for the person who crushed the difficult part. Only when you decide to be the one who actually catches the cat and pin it to the ground in a way where literally no one else can possibly get hurt will you find then that bell tires come out of the woodwork and they appear because you finally made it safe for them to feel useful. What is one thing in your life right now that may be stalled because you're waiting for a volunteer to come and do the dangerous part for you? And don't tell me that teamwork makes the dream work, because if no one is catching the cat, it's just a group of people watching a problem get worse. If you catch more cats, you will find you suddenly have more support than you could possibly know what to do with. And comment now. Tell me if you're the type of person who waits for the plan to be perfect before you move, or maybe you're the type of person who grabs the cat and figures out the bell later. Or maybe you completely disagree and you found a way to become the most successful bell tire in your community. Either way, let me know.